Do you feel that the shadows of evil and negative energies invade your life? Do you perceive envy, curses, or invisible enemies that try to disturb your peace and well-being? You are not alone in this fight. Today, with all our faith, we invite you to raise this powerful prayer to Saint Benedict, the strongest protector against evil forces. With his intervention, you will be freed from any evil that tries to harass you. Stay until the end of this prayer, because in this moment of union and supplication, Saint Benedict will intercede for you. With its power, it will break the chains of spells, curses, and witchcraft, opening the doors to peace and divine protection in your life. Listen with faith, and let its strength envelop you right now. Saint Benedict, infallible protector, cover my life with your sacred protection. With your blessed cross, remove from me everything that does not come from God and destroy any evil that surrounds me. Your presence gives me the security that there is no darkness that can prevail against me. With humility and devotion, I ask you, Saint Benedict, to destroy all negative energies that affect me, to break every spell and curse cast against me, and to guide me along the path of peace and divine protection. May under your protection, every obstacle dissolve and I may walk freely towards a future full of light, hope and blessings. Saint Benedict, I thank you for your intervention and for your constant protection. I fully trust in your power and know that with your help, peace and serenity will return to my life. May your strength always cover me and lead me to a path of well-being and prosperity. Welcome to the Prayer and Faith channel. Today we invite you to join with a heart full of faith and trust in this powerful prayer dedicated to Saint Benedict, an infallible holy protector against evil forces. Before starting, we ask you to write in the comments the phrase, Saint Benedict, break the curses, drive away the enemies and protect us from the witchcraft that stalks us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue receiving prayers full of light and hope. We also invite you to share your prayer intentions in the comments, so that we can raise them together to heaven. Spread this message among your loved ones, because by uniting our voices in faith, we invoke the powerful intercession of Saint Benedict, who will offer us his protection against all evil, witchcraft or curses that attempt to disturb our peace and well-being. In this prayer, we fervently ask that negative forces be destroyed, that the divine protection of Saint Benedict surround us, and that dark energies be dissolved by his power. May Saint Benedict break all negative influences and cover us with his mantle of peace and light. With his intercession, may we free ourselves from the bonds of evil and walk towards a path of prosperity and security. Receive this prayer with an open heart, and remember that the heavenly power of Saint Benedict is with you, warding off any evil and bringing peace to your life. Repeat this prayer with faith, and you will see how the doors of blessing open for you, surrounded by the divine protection that Saint Benedict offers you. Let's start the prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Saint Benedict, great protector and faithful servant of God, today I approach you with a heart full of humility and deep faith, knowing that your intercession is powerful and can bring the peace that I so long for. In this time of difficulty, I implore you to protect me from all the curses, spells, witchcraft and negative energies that stalk and surround me. My soul seeks your protection and your strength to break everything that prevents me from moving forward, freeing me from everything that disturbs my physical, emotional and spiritual well-being. You, who in your earthly life faced great challenges with unwavering faith, I trust that your example of strength and devotion to God will be the light that illuminates my path in this time of darkness. You know well what it means to fight against adversity, and therefore, today I ask you, with your immense power, to free me from all the evils that stalk me, to keep me away from destructive influences and to protect me from those who seek my downfall. Saint Benedict, you who defeated the dark forces with the strength of your faith and your dedication to God, I beg you to break all the chains of evil that bind me and prevent me from achieving the peace and serenity that I deserve. May your divine protection surround me like an invincible shield, and may nothing and no one be able to disturb my tranquility. I ask you to destroy all negative energy and all evil influence that crosses my path. With your help, I trust that I will find the path to freedom, peace, and prosperity. May my life be renewed, may obstacles fade, and may I walk towards a future full of light and hope, always guided by your intercession and your powerful protection. Saint Benedict, faithful protector, I know that with your intervention nothing and no one will be able to separate me from the love and divine will of God. Thank you for listening to my prayer and for being my guide and protection. I entrust my life, my family, and all my loved ones to you, asking you to cover us with your sacred mantle and protect us always. Saint Benedict, revered protector and warrior of light, today I come to you with my open soul, my humble heart and my mind full of hope. You, who with your sacred cross knocked down the shadows of evil and protected so many who cried out for your help, I trust that with your intercession I will be able to find the peace that I so seek. I call on you with unwavering faith to remove from my life all forms of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, and any type of evil influence that has been launched against me. May your sacred cross be the shield that surrounds me and protects me from the dark forces that try to disturb my well-being. I ask that your powerful medal, the one that is a symbol of your defense against evil, accompany me every step I take. May it be the light that illuminates my path and the protection that protects me at all times, guiding me through any difficulty or challenge. May your invincible presence cover me in my decisions, in my thoughts and in my actions, keeping at bay both visible and invisible enemies that may try to harm me. Saint Benedict, in your earthly life you faced terrible adversities, and with your unwavering faith and your love for God, you conquered everything that stood in your way. Today, in my own struggle, I entrust myself to you, knowing that with your help no dark force will be able to influence my life. May, under your protection, no evil or curse or spell cast with bad intentions be able to reach me or mine. I ask that your intervention be powerful and constant, that your sacred cross becomes a mantle of protection around me, warding off negative energies and undoing the dark ties that try to bind me. May no black magic, spell or curse, cast with the intention of harming me, be able to remain in my life. May each of these curses return to its origin, and may the peace that I so long for be firmly established in my being. Saint Benedict, my faithful protector, I trust that with your divine intercession, the doors of light will open for me, dispelling all darkness, and that your strength will keep me strong in the face of challenges. I know that under your protection, my life will be safe, my steps will be guided by divine grace, and evil will be definitively removed from me. I thank you, Saint Benedict, for hearing my prayer and for giving me your constant protection. I know that with your intercession, no evil will be able to touch me or my loved ones. May your sacred cross be the shield that always protects me, may your light illuminate my path and, with your power, evil be undone and I may live in peace, harmony, and prosperity. I thank you for your constant presence in my life, for being my defender and protector. May you always cover me with your sacred mantle, and may your blessing follow me at all times. Saint Benedict, great protector and defender of those who invoke your powerful intercession, I come before you with a heart full of humility and trust, asking you to break all the chains that bind me and all the blockages that prevent me from moving forward. I know that your divine strength has the power to free your servant from the bonds that hold me back and the obstacles that stand in my way. I beg you that with your heavenly power you destroy everything that has been launched against me, all the evil influences, the negative energies and the spells that have been placed in order to harm me. If there are hidden enemies who, in the shadows, have tried to harm me with envy, resentment or bad actions, I implore you, Saint Benedict, to return to them everything they have wished for me, multiplied and with the same force with which they send it to me. May their evil return to them, so that they understand the harm they have tried to do to me. I ask you not to let their evil intentions prosper or affect my life or my inner peace. May your powerful metal, the one that carries the strength of the sacred cross, be my protective shield, dispelling all the shadows that have been cast over me. May every step I take be free of the evil and bad energies that stalk me, and may your invincible presence guide me towards a path of light and prosperity. Saint Benedict, may your divine intervention undo every witchcraft, curse or spell that has been placed on me. May the darkness that tries to envelop me be undone by your heavenly power, and may peace and harmony replace the chaos that enemies have tried to sow in my life. May there be no dark force that can prevail against me, and may your light always surround me, protecting me from all evil. I also ask that you free me from the evil of those who want to see me fall, that your divine protection surround every aspect of my life, and that you give me the strength to move forward, without fear and with confidence, towards a future full of blessings and opportunities. May every negative energy around me dissolve into the air and nothing remains that can stand in my way. Thank you, Saint Benedict, for listening to my prayer, for always being by my side, and for providing me with your constant protection. I know that with your power, nothing and no one will be able to take away the peace that I need so much. May your strength free me from all evil and allow me to walk towards the light, full of faith and hope. Saint Benedict, faithful protector and defender of those who turn to your help, you who in your earthly life faced temptations with unbreakable firmness, I implore you to grant me the same strength to resist all the trials and difficulties that life puts in my path. May your example of faith and courage inspire me to remain firm, without giving in to the adversities or trials that life presents me. I ask you, Saint Benedict, that you illuminate my steps with your divine light, and that, in every decision I must make, you give me the necessary wisdom to choose the correct path, guided by the will of God. May your blessings flow abundantly upon me, upon my life and upon all those I love. May your protection surround me, and free me from all negative influences, from the evil that surrounds me, and from everything that can get in the way of my well-being. Saint Benedict, you who are a bulwark of spiritual defense, I ask that your divine strength surround me and protect me from all visible and invisible attacks, envy, curses and bad actions that may come towards me. I beg you, Saint Benedict, to extend your protective mantle over my home, over my family and over all my loved ones. Under your protection, may our house be a refuge of peace, harmony and serenity, always safe from evil influences that may lurk. May tranquility reign among us and, with your help, we can live in an environment of love, respect and understanding, without fear or external threats. Keep away, Saint Benedict, from us all those people who with bad intentions seek to harm us, who wish to see us fall or who stalk us with resentment in their hearts. May their malicious plans not prosper, may their evil dissolve before your protective power, and may they not approach us or touch us in any way. May your glorious presence guide our steps, Saint Benedict, and may we, through your intercession, always walk in the light of God. I ask you to strengthen us in our faith, to give us the courage to face any difficulty with the assurance that your divine protection accompanies us at all times. May we live in harmony with ourselves and with others, surrounded by blessings and under your constant protection. I thank you, Saint Benedict, for your continued intercession and for being our guide and protector. We trust in your power and infinite goodness so that, with your help, we can overcome any obstacle and walk towards a future full of peace, love, and prosperity. I ask you, Saint Benedict, to extend your protective mantle over my home, over my family, and over all my loved ones. Under your protection, may our house always be protected from evil influences, from dark energies that try to invade our space and disturb our peace. May your powerful protection surround us at all times, and may no negative force be able to approach us or affect us in any way. May peace and harmony reign in every corner of our home, Saint Benedict, and may, with your blessed help, we be able to live with serenity, without the fears or worries that sometimes haunt us. I implore you to provide us with calm in the midst of storms, and to allow us to find comfort and hope, even in difficult times. May your holy presence always accompany us, guiding our hearts towards inner peace, unity, and family love. Keep away from us all the people who, with bad intentions, seek to harm us, who wish to see us fall or sow discord among us. May their malicious plans be undone by your heavenly power, may their negative energies not be able to penetrate our lives. I ask you, Saint Benedict, to destroy any bond that tries to separate us, to protect each member of my family, and to keep us away from any external influence that wants to harm us. May your presence, Saint Benedict, be our constant guide, giving us the strength to remain firm in the face of the challenges and trials that life throws our way. May, with your intercession, we be able to always walk in the light of God, with renewed faith, hope, and confidence that your divine protection covers us. Help us to move forward with a heart full of peace, without fear, knowing that under your protection, nothing bad can touch us. I thank you deeply, Saint Benedict, for your tireless intercession, for always protecting us with your love, and for being a beacon of light in our lives. May your blessing cover us today and always, guiding us on the path of justice, peace, and love. Today, Saint Benedict, I invoke you with all my being, trusting in your divine power to transform my life. I ask you, with humility and hope, to open my paths, to destroy every obstacle that prevents me from moving forward, and to grant me the strength, wisdom, and clarity necessary to move forward. May all the doors that are closed to my well-being be opened wide, and may every step I take be guided by your protective light. May all the difficulties I face dissolve before your power, and may the shadows that have clouded my life disappear. I beg you, Saint Benedict, to destroy all the barriers that separate me from peace, love, prosperity, and success. May fears, insecurities, and mental blocks be removed by your intercession, allowing me to walk with freedom and determination. May my efforts be crowned by the fruit of prosperity, may my work and my decisions align with your divine will, bringing abundance in all areas of my life. May my health flourish and may any ailment or illness be torn from my body, restoring my vitality and energy. Saint Benedict, I ask that all the debts, both financial and emotional, that bind me and overwhelm me be dissolved by your infinite grace. May the heavy burden I feel on my shoulders melt away like the wind, freeing me so I can move forward with lightness and determination. May every worry that takes away my peace dissolve under your protective mantle, and may my heart find rest in your presence. I completely trust you, Saint Benedict. I know that, with your divine intervention, all evil will be removed from my life and that of my loved ones. May your powerful metal cover us from all evil, and may your sacred cross be an impenetrable shield against the dark forces that seek to harm us. May you protect us from visible and invisible enemies, from bad intentions and from the dangers that threaten our peace. I ask that your power always surround us, that, through your intercession, we can walk along paths of light, love and hope. May your presence guide us towards a future full of blessings, achievements and health. May, with your help, we be able to overcome any difficulty and always be faithful to the ways of God. May our lives be filled with harmony, wisdom and gratitude for everything you have given us, and for everything you will continue to manifest on our path. Thank you, Saint Benedict, for your unconditional love, for your constant protection and for always being a faithful intercessor before God. May your light illuminate every aspect of our lives and, with your powerful intercession, may we always move forward with faith, hope and confidence, knowing that we are not alone. I thank you, Saint Benedict, for your constant protection, for being my safe refuge in every moment of uncertainty and darkness. In the moments when I feel that the forces of evil are trying to surround me, it is your presence that gives me calm and security. Thank you for being my tireless protector, for listening to my prayers and for interceding with love and faith before God so that the divine light that guides me is never lacking in my life. Your strength and your intercession have sustained me in my most difficult moments. You have given me the courage to face the trials and difficulties that have come my way. Today, once again, I come to you with a heart full of hope and confidence, knowing that with your help all evil is dissolved and that your prayers before the Almighty will always be heard. May your presence cover me, may your light protect me, and may your power allow me to walk free of all evil that tries to disturb my peace. Thank you, Saint Benedict, for being the barrier that prevents the dark forces from reaching me. Thank you for the blessings you have brought to my life and for all those you continue to bring. Thank you for keeping those who seek my evil out of my path, and for returning to them everything they tried to send me with bad intentions. Trusting in your power, I know that your prayers before God always open the doors of divine justice, and that with your help my enemies are defeated. I ask you, Saint Benedict, to continue guiding my steps, to never abandon me and to fill me with strength to resist any test that life presents me. May I always be able to discern what is good and just, and may, with your intercession, never deviate from the path of good. May your light illuminate my mind, my heart and my decisions, so that I always choose the right thing, and may your protection surround me every day of my life. Thank you for your infinite kindness and for always being a constant presence in my life, helping me walk with faith, hope and courage. May your love and protection never fail me, and may, under your protection, my life be filled with peace, harmony and prosperity. Thank you for being my guardian, for being my defender and for always guiding me in the light of God. I thank you, Saint Benedict, for every moment that you have been by my side, for all the blessings that you have poured out on me and for which you will continue to send. May my life continue to be filled with the peace that comes from your intercession, and with your help I can live each day with the confidence that under your protection there will never be evil that will touch me. Amen. If this prayer has touched your heart, given you strength and serenity, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to receive more spiritual content that illuminates and strengthens your path. May Saint Benedict bless you today and always, interceding for you and enveloping you with his powerful divine protection.